Project Zomboid's Build 42 update, Unstable branch, has been released. And now that I've finally gotten some free time from work, I've had the time to check it out for myself. Spawning in the new Echo Creek town, we walked out of our spawn house, immediately spotted a zombie with a duffel bag, and I knew I needed to have it. Okay, I'm gonna go get that duffel bag really quick. Although after just taking down just a few zombies, I experienced the game's new muscle fatigue mechanic. And although it's not as bad as it sounds, it did have me a bit nervous. And then immediately discovering another new mechanic in the game. The short-sighted trait was once a mainstay for me. I would use it on every character in every playthrough. But now, when you're not wearing glasses, the entire screen becomes this one giant blur, making it impossible to fight. This adds a whole new layer to character creation in the game, and it makes you really have to think about what you're doing. Where? Look at that! Look at that! Holy crap. Immediately finding a working vehicle, we threw the key into the ignition, started the engine, and drove around town, discovering all the new sights that the new maps had to offer. Finding a survivor home, I was disappointed to see it had no loot, although it did have a globe lamp. Probably one of my favorite new items in the game. I had to take it for myself. And after having driven around town all day, seeing all the new sights, we had to stop for the night and get some rest in our car because we're claustrophobic and we can't sleep indoors. And with the sun rising on a new day, we ventured out, discovering a trailer right by where we slept, attaching it to the car, and then driving away. Oh, new sound effect. Very nice. Not long after that, we saw a secondary survivor home, and I had to go inside, and I hoped it had better loot than the last one. Yes, sir. Those are barricaded windows. Unfortunately, I was disappointed to see that all it had to offer was a few bits of food. Where's your Tommy guns? Not the Thompsons, the Tommy guns. We decided to leave Echo Creek and immediately discovered— look at all those chickens! A massive chicken farm. Holy crap! Look at all those chickens. That's a lot of chickens. This was one of the coolest things I've seen in Project Zomboid in a long time. And we drove up into the farm, not realizing it was a dead end, and we got a little bit trapped in between two fences. Seriously, look at them all. This is amazing. Whoa. Oh my God. Escaping the fence cage by the skin of my teeth, I continued down south, discovering a path into the woods, and I needed to know what was down there. Ooh, where does that go? Discovering a lone cabin in the woods by a massive lake. Look, it's a lovely cabin! This would make the perfect homesteading location for my farming dreams. Strange little men, a fireplace, some lovely artwork. And as we did spend a good amount of the day driving around, exploring, we did need to stop for the night and try and get some rest. There's supposed to be a more southern town than the one I spawned in. I need carpentry books, and I need to build a door for my cabin in the woods. Once the sun was up, we headed back down the dirt road, continuing our journey south, discovering a massive cattle ranch. Bottle Cattle Farm. No, Brought Cattle Farm. And although there wasn't really anything worth mention of loot inside the farm, there was a giant parking lot right next to it, full of cars ready for picking. Among the cars was a lone trailer at the end of the parking lot, containing a poncho, perfect to keep all this rain that had just started off of my head. Go. I am safe from the rain. Oh, a little cluster. Hey, guys. Further along, we discovered something I was not expecting, but I am so happy they put in the game. Oh my God. Oh, what happened here? This is horrible. Or dinner. Although that deer wasn't the only thing I discovered along the road. Oh! What? Dead large black piglet? There's baby pigs in the fucking road! I just murdered them! Oh my God. And after that tragic encounter, we decided the storm was getting too much to handle and we needed to head home and get some rest for the night. Try to wait out the storm. At daybreak, although still raining, the storm had settled down. So we headed back to the cattle farm and filled up the tank on the green van, which would be a perfect replacement for the black van that had taken out 2 pigs the day prior. I don't know what this is, but we checking it out. A large storage facility full of seeds, farming equipment, and many other utensils that would be perfect to get our homesteading location set up. With hardly any zombies to speak of, it was the perfect spot to loot. Continuing on, we found a nice suburban area. Oh, god damn you stop signs. Jumping out in the middle of the damn road. Tons of houses. A decent amount of zombies, but nothing too overwhelming. Until we made our way to the more suburban area, where the schools and shops are. As you'll see. Whoa! Okay! Holy crap! This escalated very quickly. After retreating from the school, we continued down the road exploring new areas. Hit vids? Are you and a gas station? Oh my god. But there's so many zombies. A VHS store and a gas station combined into one could be the mother lode as far as loot. This has got to be the target. We need a place to rest for the night, and we're going to work on slowly, methodically clearing that area first thing in the morning. And that's what I did. I found a nice, quiet house away from the town, got some sleep, and then headed back to town to try and clear the gas station. Although, we ran into some trouble. No! Okay. We're gonna keep this casual. And calmly, slowly, there's a rat in that building. With the house alarm drawing in zombies from every direction, I decided my best course of action was to use the tried and true drive down the road honking your horn method to try and draw the zombies that were drawn by the house alarm toward the car and lure them away from the store. And I spent the rest of the day doing that before driving up the road, finding a nice quiet farmhouse and resting there for the night. Nice little cozy farmhouse. With the sun up, we discovered a survivor home not too far away from the farmhouse we stayed at for the night. Hoping this one would actually have some decent loot in it. Pleasantly surprised, this one actually had an assortment of weapons thrown into one of the dressers. Not the best loot we could hope for, but it's significantly better than the last 2 we found. With our new weapons in tow, we headed back to the gas station and VHS store. Just south of the school, our car technique had worked and cleared the area just south of the school, meaning we had a nice open, clear area to start working our way downward and securing the area. And I spent the rest of the day clearing as much as I could. fighting off the undead for the entire day. I headed back to that third survivor home we found to get some much needed rest. One more day should be all we need to clear out the rest of the zombies from the VHS store and claim everything inside. So I got to work trying to clear the remaining zombies out, resting when needed, and it was going well until... Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me right now? Bro. Day 6? Is this a joke? I thought the earliest it could happen was like day 7. I thought I had at least a full day. No, gimme. I want the VHS store. Oh my God. That's so not fair. Oh my God. Unfortunately, I had to retreat. But instead of just running away, I decided to use the helicopter to my advantage, allowing the helicopter to draw in as many as possible so that I could lure them away from the store. With slow shamblers, this took a lot longer than I expected, but I think we managed to do it. And it did work. When I returned the next day, the entire store was clear. Only one zombie showed up the entire time, allowing me to scavenge and loot as much VHS tapes as I wanted. And after that, I returned home to our cabin in the woods so I could start my XP grind and begin building the homesteading cabin of my dreams. Home sweet home. Haven't been here in so long. Okay, so that was my first week in Project Zomboid. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching up to this point. And if you did, here is some bonus clips from a few days later when I went back to town to try and loot a supply store that I had seen. Spoilers, it didn't go well. We have water. Come on. Burn corpse. I can't extinguish the fire. It won't let me put out the... Why can't I put out the fire? There's a rat on fire in the building. Oh, what do we have? Scarf. Sleeping bag. Military boots. Grab one. Compass. Wait, empty jerry can. I don't know what that is. Military boots, cot, duffel bag, sleeping bag, holster, flashlight, angled head, empty flask, empty canteen. Are you f***ing bit serious? Go! Duffel bag. Empty canteen, military knee pad, military satchel, butterfly knife. In Christ, I can't hit him because he's on fire. Hell, dude, what is happening? This is turn to hell in a second. And run! Go down! Wait, no, I can't check the zombie bodies for keys. Oh my god. Take it, take everything. Go. Rifle. Oh, trapping 1, reloading 2. Gun case. Nothing in there. Why can't I extinguish fire? How do you extinguish a fire? Because it won't let me do it. I have water. Maybe I don't have enough? Oh my god! Jesus, the scream scared the hell out of me. I like how the things I've looted are the last to burn. Well, the things I hadn't looted were the first to burn. Why did you fall like that? This is what we wanted. This was a terrible experience. And I think I've learned an important lesson from my friend Smokey the Bear. Let's never ever do this again. Is it safe for me to leave this room? Okay, because we're leaving. This has been an experience. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the cabin. No, we are never coming back here again. We're gonna pretend like we never saw anything. In fact, we didn't see anything. I have no idea what y'all are talking about.